Steve Graff here, out here doing new construction inspections, looking at the Hardie Board siding today, seeing how good of a job they did. New construction, here we go. So what we got here is a Hardie lap siding that is on the second floor and abuts the stucco on the first floor. You have this Z flashing that's required to be there between the two to make that transition. What the manufacturer really wants and what they require in their specifications is that there's a gap between the Z flashing and the Hardie board of no less than 1/4 inch. So it's very clearly spelled out in the installation instructions. As you can see, if you can see that with the light we have, is that there's no gap here and it's been painted. So it clearly says in the instructions, no caulking, and that gap has to remain open. Reason for it, water gets behind the siding here. It needs to be able to drain out at the bottom. That's the whole goal behind installing it properly. If we do have future leaks as a result of water getting in here and coming inside the house, you end up with water damage, mold, and all that good stuff that we don't want in our homes. It goes right back on the builder, and the fact that it wasn't installed correctly makes them 100% responsible for this for much longer than 1 year in my professional experience. This is a latent defect, so the homeowner doesn't know this. This is up to an inspector. Now, the municipal guy is not going to be pointing out manufacturer's installation instructions. They're more interested in minimum code, which technically this is, because it's not per the manufacturer's listing, so technically it's a code issue. However, I don't know any code inspectors who would flag Hardie Board installations without the required gap at the bottom. So that's why I earn my money and feel good about the service with the commitment to excellence and earning our reputation one inspection at a time. You guys take care, and don't forget to have a construction inspection whenever you build or buy a home. Just to put this in as a filler, this shingle siding is the same rules as the lap siding. You're supposed to leave a gap at the bottom. You can't caulk it. It's crazy. This is completely sealed. The bottom edge of this Hardie shingle siding. I just had to show you that. I just keep running into it. I've run into all kinds of issues on this exterior siding, and you know, it's going to end up with problems. So that's it. Just adding another thing. Back to the Hardie Board installation. You know, this there's all kinds of requirements on this Hardie Board installation, and it's very easy to get the instructions. They're hanging at the hardware store where they sell the Hardie Board. You can just grab a sheet and you can read it. And I would think if you're an installer, you would know that sheet by heart. But some of the things I find are just like nobody even knows the sheet exists. But have a look at this guy. This Hardie's touching the shingles, and not just touching, but pushing down on the shingles. So that's not the 2 inches clearance that Hardie's looking for. So this Hardie installation is really a mess, and it really needs to be looked at and addressed by a professional. Steve Graff, Inspector Graff.